The Grand Theatre is the 10th performance of the play The Jealous Lover. This is a special night because the director is recording the play. Rose, George and Martina are on the stage. The director is watching them from the side. Rose is pointing a gun at her husband George because she has found him kissing Martina.
You've gone too far this time, George.
Put the gun down, Rose. Don't be a fool.
You've killed him!
Oh, well done everybody. That was wonderful. Perfect for the recording. John did that brilliantly. John? John?
Oh no. He's dead! He's really dead!
So, Miss Way, you shot John Russell. Did you know that there will be bullets in the gun?
Of course not, Inspector. We always use blank bullets.
Who normally put the bullets in the gun?
I do.
Can you show me?
Of course. Like this.
Thank you. And did you put the blank bullets in the gun this evening?
Yes, I did. The director saw it.
That's right, Inspector.
So somebody changed the bullets. Now, Miss May, you were going out with Mr. Russell, weren't you? But you had an angry argument this afternoon, didn't you? Everybody heard it. What was it about?
I saw him talking to Ray. I asked him what was it about, but he didn't tell me anything. I have seen them talking like that before.
So you were jealous. Did you say, "No monster, I'll kill you"?
Well, yes, I did, but I didn't mean it. I was angry. I didn't kill John. I was in love with him.
But only your fingerprint were on the gun this time.
So, are you going to arrest her? It seems very clear.
No, Fiona May didn't do it.
But how do you know?
You'll see. Now I need to talk to the stage manager. I think he might have something that I want. Now, Miss Twain, what were you and Mr. Russell are talking about this afternoon?
He asked me to marry him. Fiona knew that he loved me. That's why she was jealous.
No! That's not true. He left me, not her.
You're lying, Miss Twain. While talking to Mr. Russell, the stage manager was testing the sound equipment. Listen to this.
1,000 pounds by tomorrow, Ursula, or else.
But I haven't got it. Please, John.
Well, you better find it. You don't want everybody to know it's a secret.
Mr. Russell was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Miss Twain? What was your little secret? You spent some time in prison, didn't you? Robbery, wasn't it, Miss Twain?
Yes, all right. I killed him. Fiona was right. He was a monster. I'm glad he's dead.
Ursula Twain, I'm arresting you for murder of John Russell. Take her away, Constable.
How did you know it wasn't Miss Twain? It looked so clear. She had a motive. She threatened to kill him. Not only her fingerprints were found again.
That's the point. We watched the stage manager putting some blank bullets in, and he didn't clean the gun afterwards. So why weren't his fingerprints on the gun this evening?
The person changed the bullets, cleaned the gun.
Exactly. But the stage manager and Miss May had no reason to do that, so it had to be someone else.
Brilliant, Inspector. Absolutely brilliant.
buildings and monuments in the world. They were born in Scotland, but they began their careers as a gunmen in London in the 1920s. One sunny day they were sitting in Trafalgar Square when they noticed an American tourist admiring Nelson's column.
This Admiral Nelson up there, he won the Battle of Trafalgar. That's why it's called Trafalgar Square.
Is that so? That's a nice word that you have here.
Can we show you around?
Oh, would you be so kind? Yes, please.
Of course. Nelson was indeed a very experienced man and he fought many battles, but he was unfortunately wounded and he died. Then his body was transported back to London and those lions are supposed to guard him.
I bet you'd like to have some lions to guide it too, right?
Well, I actually do have you right
You
now.
do?
But they don't guard me. I just like looking at them from my living room.
Oh, I see. If I may ask you, do you live in Africa or someplace like that?
No, I live in the USA, of course. Anyway,
sure.
tell me something more about this square, please.
Okay, so it was used as horse stables, but then it was cleaned and redesigned by Charles Berry in 1845.
Oh, is it famous? I didn't hear about it.
Just an old family friend.
Oh, you have some fine collections there.
I wouldn't say so. I bet that yours are way better.
Well, I'd say that I know some great people. We meet every year in Japan, we know our traditions, and we always buy there some great things.
Oh, but isn't it very expensive?
No, not for me, my friend.
Oh, okay. And if you'd like to know, the statue is made from French metals.
Oh, that sounds very interesting.
Thank you.
It's all very impressive.
Oh, thank you once again, but it's such a pity that the government needs to sell it.
Sell it?
Yes, because, you know, Britain is no longer a rich country. The government wants to sell some of the monuments and famous buildings to pay some of the debts.
Oh, I haven't heard about it.
Yes, the government needs to keep it a secret for now because if it gets out, people will be very angry.
Oh, well, I understand, but how do you know it?
As it happens, we are the people who have to find the buyer.
Well, I am interested in buying it. Could you tell me how much does the government want for the square?
About £5,000. We already have three buyers.
Do you think you could put in a word for me with your government? Anyway, I'll pay £6,000.
6,000. Okay, just a moment. I will phone my boss.
Oh, beautiful weather.
Yes, I like it.
Yes.
Well, my friend, I should congratulate you. The square can be yours, but we must complete the deal immediately. Because if we wait, other buyers might offer you more than 6,000.
Oh, that's not a problem for me.
Great.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Bye. Ferguson gave him her receipt and the address of a shipping company that would send the square to the USA for him and gave him more information about his trade.
Good morning. Is this a shipping company?
Yes, how can I help you?
I bought a truffle square and the man who sold it to me told me that your company will ship it to the USA. I just wanted to ask you when it will arrive.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about your trading.
I have really bought a truffle square.
Are you joking? You can't buy a Trafalgar Square. You should call the police.
What? This is not possible.
I'm sorry, but you should probably really call the police because I don't know anything about this. I think someone tricked you.
It's ridiculous. Oh, okay. I will call the police. Thank you so much. Bye.
That summer, Arthur Ferguson and his friends made a lot of money from rich American visitors.
It looks beautiful from here, doesn't it?
Yes, it is.
Did you know that it was built for the Duke of Buckingham in 1705? It is near the Hyde Park, Green Park, and St. James Park.
Oh, really? It's really interesting. I would like to live there. It would be awesome to get on in bed, in a big room, and then servants will prepare me a big breakfast with many types of food. And then I go to the garden. You know, exactly.
Yes,
So much. Sure.
it's a great thought.
Thank you.
Which could become real.
But can you tell me how can it happen?
You see, the people who live there they want to move. So we are here to sell it. Like to buy it, can.
I would like to buy the Buckingham Palace and the price doesn't matter.
Oh. Then 10,000 pounds?
It's great. I would like to buy the wedding necklace, so here is the check.
Okay.
And thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
In 1925, Ferguson and his partner decided to try their luck on the other side of the Atlantic. They traveled to the USA and started selling some of the famous monuments there, including White House in Washington, D.C.
Hello. Do you like it?
Oh, well, hello, my friend.
Oh.
I was wondering what's happening inside this White House.
Yes, it is the president's residence. The president of USA, Claude Coolidge, lives there. But it's such a pity that the government needs to sell it.
What? Really? But
Yes.
it's ridiculous. And has it a buyer already?
Not yet. We are here to find one.
Oh, I'm pretty interested. And please, could you tell me how much does your government want for it?
$2,000. Yes.
Is this where the president's house? Oh, it's a surprise. His deal.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Enjoy your palace.
They were still very rich, but before they retired, they decided to have one last big sale. Their victim for the sale of the century was an Australian from Sydney.
What a beautiful statue. Yes, but what a shame the city of New York needs to sell it. Sell it?
Yes.
Why, may I ask?
You see, they are going to make the harbor wider because modern ships are much bigger now. Unfortunately, the Liberty Island is standing in the way.
But the people of New York will be very angry about that, won't they? Yes, of course they will, but that's why we must keep it as a secret for now. Yes, I understand. Oh, I completely forgot to introduce myself. My name is Tony Walker,
Ferguson.
and I'm an Australian politician, and I also happen to be very rich.
Rich? Oh, that's
And,
great.
and I love your statue, and I would really love to buy it. In fact, I'm willing to pay $80,000.
$80,000? That's not enough. I'm sorry, at least $100,000. Because, you know, it's a beautiful statue and it has a historical value, so at least 100.
That's not a problem. Just give me a second and I'll phone my bank and see if we can go.
Okay. I hope that he isn't smart. Me too.
Okay, the money is on its way, but it will take a few days until it gets here.
Okay, that's not a problem. We can show you around New York. It's a beautiful city.
In that time, Ferguson and his friend never left their victim in case he told someone else about the deal.
A bank employee just phoned me. The money will come this afternoon, and I was thinking maybe we could visit the Statue of Liberty for the last time.
If you like. Okay.
Excuse me, would you mind taking a photo of us in front of this beautiful statue?
You want to come? Great. Okay. Have a nice day.
Thank you, you're so kind.
Bye.
Okay, I think I should go get the money now. How about you meet here at 5 in the afternoon?
Oh, okay. Great. Bye for now.
I think that it was supposed to like two people tried to sell me the Statue of Liberty, and I'd really love to buy it. But I've been thinking about it, and it seems a bit suspicious. Don't you think about it?
Two men. I think I know them last. They will show us their photo.
Yes.
Oh yes, I know them. We have been teaching them for a long time, but we are unsuccessful. They are famous, so we are.
Okay, we are supposed to meet in front of the Statue of Liberty at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I can give you the money, so maybe.
Okay, we'll meet in a cafe near the meeting place, and when they show up, we'll arrest them.
Thank you.
There he goes.
I'm sorry, I'm so late. I saw
yes,
some
you are.
great souvenirs and I had to buy them for myself.
Souvenirs? What for? I mean, you will have a whole statue for souvenirs.
Freeze! Freeze! Don't move!
They were arrested and sent to prison for 5 years. They were released in 1920, but they didn't change their ways. They moved to Los Angeles, where they became very rich again with more of their tricks. They lived there in luxury till Ferguson died in 1948 and he died 3 years later.
The Grand Theatre is the 10th performance of the play, The Jealous Lover. This is a special night because the director is recording the play. Rose, George and Martina are on the stage. The director is watching them from the side. Rose is pointing a gun at her husband George because she has found him kissing Martina.
You've gone too far this time, George.
Put that gun down, Rose. Don't be a fool.
Well done, everybody. That was wonderful. Perfect for the recording. John, you died brilliantly. John? John?
Oh no! He's dead! He's really dead!
So, Miss May, you shot John Russell. Did you know that there were real bullets in the gun?
Of course not, Inspector. We always use blank bullets.
Who normally put the bullets in the gun?
I do.
Can you show me how you do it?
Yes, of course. Like this.
And did you put, thank you, and did you put the blank bullets in the gun?
Yes, I did. The director saw me, didn't you?
Yes, that's right.
So somebody changed the bullets. Now, Miss May, you were going out with Mr. Russell, weren't you? But you had an angry argument this afternoon, didn't you? Everybody heard it. What was it about?
I saw him talking to Ursula Twain. I asked what was it about, but he didn't tell me anything. I've seen them talking like that before.
So you were jealous. Did you say, "You monster, I'll kill you"?
Well, yes, I did, but I didn't mean it. I was angry. I didn't kill John. I was in love with him.
But only your fingerprint are on the gun, Miss May.
So, are you going to arrest her? It seems very clear.
No, Fiona May didn't do it.
Right. How do you know?
You'll see. Now I need to talk to the stage manager. I think he might have something that I want. Now, Miss Twain, what were you and Mr. Russell talking about this afternoon?
He asked me to marry him. Fiona knew that he loved me. That's why she was jealous.
No, that's not true. He loved me, not her.
You're lying, Miss Twain. While talking to Mr. Russell, the stage manager was testing the sound of it. Listen to this.
£1,000 by tomorrow, Ursula, or else.
But I haven't got it, please, John!
Well, if better find it, you don't want everybody to know the secret.
Mr. Russell was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Miss Twain? What was your little secret? You spent some time in prison, didn't you? Don't worry, wasn't it, Miss Twain?
Yes, all right, I killed him. Fiona was right, he was a monster. I'm glad he's dead.
Ursula Twain, I'm arresting you for murder of John Russell. Take it away, Constable.
How did you know it wasn't Miss May? It looked so clear. She had a motive. She threatened to kill him, and only her fingerprints were found on the gun.
That's the point. We watched the stage manager putting some blank bullets in. He didn't clean the gun afterwards. So why weren't his fingerprints on the gun?
Because the person changed the bullets, cleaned again.
Exactly. But the stage manager and Miss May had no reason to do that, so it had to be someone else.
Brilliant, Inspector. Absolutely brilliant.